All right, the next team on the list, the Justin Credibles. Certainly a team that the owner would like to say is a formidable team year to year. Well, let's get right to it. Beginning with his offense. Victor Martinez at catcher. Certainly a guy who's moved around a little bit the last couple of years, but he's going to bring pop, 20 home runs, batted 300 last year. He's going to bring consistency to the position as long as he stays healthy. Joey Votto at first base, certainly one of the more sought-after players in fantasy baseball. Ian Kinsler, guy a little bit up and down the last few years, but a lot of potential. The guy's got speed. I like him a lot. He's got pop. Certainly when it gets warm there in Texas, the ball flies out of that park, and he's the guy that you're going to deal with. Third base, Ryan Zimmerman, another guy, certainly one of the more sought-after fantasy players this season. Shortstop, Starlin Castro. A lot of guys have high hopes for this young guy. Jason Worth in the outfield, 27 home runs a year ago. Alex Rios, 21 home runs. Stealing bases last year as well, 34. Speaking of stolen bases, he's got 68 from Juan Pierre. Certainly, Blake, I've seen Juan Pierre on a lot of his teams in the past, so if he keeps him in there, he's going to get a lot of stolen bases. Bobby Abreu, another guy who can bring speed, a little bit of power. Marcos Guitaro on the bench, nothing too huge there. Jake Fox, again, a little versatility out of him. When you get to his pitching staff, a guy, Roy Halladay, one of the best pitchers in baseball, going to stand out. Phil Hughes, a lot of upside there. Ian Kennedy, he's not going to light the world on fire, but certainly consistent. Daniel Hudson, I got respect for him, certainly in what he brought last year. And then, you go to his relievers. He's got, Joaquin Benoit, Octavio Dotel, Koji Yahara, Brett Myers, there's another starter mixed in there. The Yankee Clippard, so he's looking for holds there. So it doesn't look like Blake's going to blow you away with saves, but, he can definitely, come at you with some wins, some consistent pitching. Other names he's got in there, Bud Norris, Frank Francisco, Travis Wood, Homer Bailey. He's got names. Chassin, I always forget how to pronounce that guy, Colorado. He's got names. A team that, he probably has enough to get to the playoffs. And again, only 6 teams are making the playoffs, though, out of 12, so it's going to be really, tough to squeeze in there. But, Blake's got a lot of power on offense. Votto, Kinsler, Zimmerman, a lot of power. So, you definitely can see this team making an impact, and maybe if he takes advantage of some of these guys who make a ton of moves, certainly I think he's got chips to make moves. Maybe a little too much pitching right now, a little too much bad pitching, so be careful with that. That might cost you. But, the offense is definitely there. So we'll see probably Justin Credibles contend for a playoff spot. We're looking forward to it. And the next team on the list is going to be Max. Wow, what a Max. Where's your name? What's up with just Max as your team name? Did you forget how to edit your team info? Well, we'll be back with you shortly. Max.